Okay, I wanted to do a short video on this VEVOR automatic heat press and the issues with it. Some people that got it early noted a few issues. I think VEVOR has fixed some of them, but not all of them, and I'll point out what the issues are. I've removed this cover. One of the things people complained about in early ones is the thin heating element here was not completely contacting this plate. Mine is, it seems to be perfectly contacting it. The early ones had a thinner insulation here, and it was touching the plate and was burned in some areas. This seems to be like a thicker KO wool or something, and in mine it is not actually touching the plate anywhere, and there's no burning on it. So that part seems to have been addressed. The other thing people mention is the upper platen and the lower platen don't seem to perfectly align. They're not bent entirely 100% correctly, and you see there will be gaps at the ends. Okay, and if I hold this up, I took this off so I can hold it up in back so that you can see there is in fact a very slight difference in the way the platen is bent compared to the upper part. So that they still haven't fixed. Most people recommend just using like a towel or a piece of foam to help take up the slack. Let me see if I can get this thing back. There we go. And I think that will solve the problem, because when you have this clamped down, there's a very, very, very thin, maybe a 32nd of an inch gap on each side of this. And I think if you have anything, I've seen people use pieces of heat-resistant foam, silicone sheets, anything like that that would force your hat up against this heat platen, and I think that will work fine. So other than those slight little flaws, I think it's hard to beat this machine for the price, and I would buy another one if I had to. I would recommend it to someone else if I had to. Hopefully they will eventually make sure that these things are bent exactly the same as the upper platen. Until then, I've found a workaround.